Good afternoon, everyone. AnthWolf here, playing some more Subnautica. Let us continue where we last left off. In our latest survival series, we are 11 hours, 21 minutes into our campaign. Oh, the game crashed there for a moment. We'll just wait for it to respawn. Ooh. Did it just accidentally... Did it load my game, or did it accidentally start a new game? I think it may have been the latter. Oh well, we'll see in a moment. Yeah, I got a feeling it's starting a new game. Technical difficulties. Oh no, here we are. Good. Ooh, we have a new radio message. So yeah, the sunbeam came to come pick us up. Unfortunately, there's a tower reconfigured and shot it out of the sky, which is not ideal. We did manage to find some alien artifacts, these tablets that brought down the force field, so we're going to spend a bit of time exploring this structure before we head back to our base of operations. We do have a lot of reasonable tiered resources. But let's see what we can discover.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
The alien data terminal discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. Seems it was a solid-state computer, though we weren't able to interface with it. It's likely that the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device. Seems the aliens were more psychologically developed than humanity. I always think this is a door. We have an ion cube here. This green mineral substance has no entry on a periodic table, and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy. Grown artificially, cubic in appearance. It contains the equivalent energy of 5 kilotons of TNT, likely used as batteries. They are a viable energy source.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
We know we can use the ion cubes for fabricating the tablets. And we did see what I'm calling the Stargate that required us insert an ion cube.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
The enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. It seems to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located somewhere else on the planet. Okay, let's continue going.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
So we saw this earlier. This is an underground or underwater moon pool next to where we found the Cyclops engine air fragments and the Reaper Leviathans, of course. And here we have some sort of research facility with an alien rifle. A strong resemblance to human weaponry in form, designed with a humanoid user in mind. There seems to be no obvious way to remove the rifle from its case. Oh, we have another ion cube here. We have another Stargate here. This one does not have a terminal. Where we can insert an ion cube. Another alien. It is another tablet. I'll take that, thank you very much. So we have 3. I'm sure I left one in the storage lockers. Did I have any no, I didn't have any titanium, because I was going to build a fabricator, wasn't I? We have an alien device here. A doomsday device. Contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Thankfully, it seems to have malfunctioned.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Thankfully, we did have a few more of the purple tablets.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
How interesting. This device houses enough
Translating
energy.
background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
This device houses energy equivalent to 100 megatons of nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around a planet's gravitational pull to strike targets that are in orbit. It will target any ship in range. It can be deactivated if we can pass the security parameters. It looks like we've gained information on other alien facilities.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
So it seems maybe if we're cured of this infection, we might be able to turn off the enforcement platform. With that in mind, we need to gain access to the disease research facility, trying to synthesize an antidote of a bacterium known as Kara. We have the thermal power facility that might allow us to shut off the enforcement program. And we have 2 sanctuaries, an off-site laboratory, and a primary containment facility. Oh, Christ. Oh. So that's everything we can do here for now. So we need to find, at the very least, the disease research facility. And that's at 800 meters below sea level. Now, we did find an alien archway with the terminal that would require us to install an ion cube. I'm actually not going to install one there because that archway leads us or takes us to Fun Island. And since we've already been there, we don't need to really go back. There's nothing really there that we haven't discovered already, but it is proved that the alien archways are used as a means of transportation. But we can save ourselves an ion cube for not installing it in that gateway. We do know, of course, that Fun Island is over beyond our life pod. But let's grab some rest.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we'll grab some food first. Okay, what else do we want to take with us? We have a lot of lithium. We'll take more gold. We'll need a laser cutter as well, of course. The gold will always be useful. Diamonds. The lithium and the diamonds will definitely be useful. Yeah, that'll do. We'll grab some sleep. And then we will head back to our main base of operations. Between streams, I will probably grab the other resources from the lockers. And I say I would like to build a fabricator just at this forward base, but there's plenty of time. For now, though, we can actually now build our Cyclops. We do actually have all the resources required to build it. We could build our Cyclops and build our prawn suit if we so desire. We'll get back to our forward base. And we'll check out that the latest radio message. I might need to pop down to the Degassi habitat. We did learn that they wanted to build another habitat deeper at 500 meters, but we haven't gained the location. And I'm quite sure we can receive that somewhere. Maybe I've missed it. If not, I could probably find it, like as an accident. If I looked hard enough, I kind of remember where it is. Trying to decide if we should build our Cyclops and our prawn now. We have the resources most likely to build them. The thing is, we're not going to really get the benefit of them up until we can get some of the upgraded modules. I mean, we could always build them and just have them waiting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, is there anything else new here? Doesn't seem to be the case. Anything new in our modification? We can get depth modules for the Cyclops now. The upgraded depth module for the prawn suit. Could we get the prawn drill arm? We could. Interesting. We couldn't get the jump jet upgrade just yet. We could get the grappling arm. What do we need for the prawn suit? Kind of the same that we need for the Cyclops. Interesting. Okay, tell you what, we'll have a quick pop down to the Degassi base. Where did I put my stasis rifle?
systems online.
Let's have another look around. In case I did miss a data pad somewhere. With the other proposed location. I mean, there was a lot of voice logs, but... No, it doesn't seem like we missed anything. So you have another observatory here. Okay, it's always worth being thorough. Is there any lockers we missed? Oh, hello.
Signal location.
Ah,
PDA.
There you go.
Integrating new PDA data.
We did miss one. We have another voice log from the father, Paul.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Dagazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
So yeah, we are going to be using lithium to make the plasteel ingots to make both the prawn and the Cyclops. And even Paul understands that. We don't have a lot of titanium on our person. We sent over a lot of it to construct our forward base over at the enforcement platform's island. Which is unfortunate because we do now need more titanium if we want to build our other structures. We do have another proposed habitat, though. Do you want to go check that out now? Oh, I guess we can listen to this radio message first.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Welcome aboard Cap Systems Online.
Okay. Let's go check out this other Degassi habitat. We are gonna have to go grab some more metal salvage. I thought that was some more metal salvage, actually. Need more metal salvage. We're gonna need more titanium, which is limestone chunks. Now, I'm not too sure, like, I think that's obviously an alien translated message, but I'm not sure if those are warpers. In my first playthrough, I never really put it together, and I could still be wrong in my theory, but what we'll discover later on is the aliens, whoever they are, have augmented biomechanically some of the warpers here. And that might be the warpers communicating with one another, because I think they're called hunter seekers. And obviously we have normal warpers that we'll see on occasion. I need to find a way to descend further. I think this is where... Aha! There was a warper there. I think this is where we need to be. Then again... Well, we can head along this way. I could be mistaken, though. Yeah, I think I'm heading the wrong way. We're not quite at the depth we need to be at. But this is not the right biome either. I think we need to be on the other side of this chasm here. Might mean going up and over. Looks like it does. That's fine though. As long as we don't encounter anything overly aggressive. Okay, this is the biome we need to be in. Okay, and the gassy, it's over here, right. Okay, good. We do need to descend even further, but I kind of know where I am now. I need to find... There's a cave entrance. Ah. Hi. Those are the creatures. I forgot what their name is, but aha, there's another one over there that have an EMP attack.
Integrating new PDA data. Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Reactor.
So what did we find? Oh, another audio log.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a Cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. Barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, we have the blueprint for a couple of items. Also for the alien containment. And we've got some more voice logs.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, an orange tablet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I think that may be everything. Time to leave. So we have some more blueprints. Seems Paul and Maida may have come to an unfortunate end. Bart seemingly got away, and we did hear that Bart did reach the island again, though he believes he was infected.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Bart found it out.
Welcome aboard Captain has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Go to grab some. Basically, how to describe it? More aesthetic items. While we were down there, we do have this creature egg. We also have an orange tablet. In fact, can I drop that? I was hoping we'd be able to scan it. Can I make more orange tablets? Yes, I can. We need nickel ore, though, which we haven't discovered yet. Okay, what else did we discover? The Cyclops shield generator creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it invulnerable. We have the alien containment, providing optimal conditions of flora and fauna. Need 5 glass, 2 titanium. We also have the coffee vending machine and a counter, which I thought was useful. So what, 5 glass, 3 titanium? Of course, we're going to need more quartz now, because we do need enameled glass for the prawn and the Cyclops. But I want to build or extend an alien containment here and now. Decided, it doesn't really matter which side we put it on, but we'll put it on... we'll put it on the other side, actually, because we could expand, well, we're going to try and expand from both sides. a lot of screen tearing. It's kind of bugging me slightly. Oh well.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
I wouldn't mind building it down another level. I might just build it to 2 levels though. We do need to design, we do need to add a hatch. We'll stick a hatch. Huh. Throw a hatch here. Yeah, and then what we might do, pop a ladder there. We'll want the bioreactor. What does that require? Titanium wiring kit and lubricant. Titanium wiring kit lubricant. We'll put that under our alien containment, and then if we grow any fish we don't want, we can gain more power from them. Do I have any lubricant? Maybe not. I'm not sure if I stored any lubricant anywhere. Oh, I did. So there's the lubricant. What else was I building? Oh, a hatch. Okay. Interesting that the hatch has reduced our hull strength even though it's not attached to the hull.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
So how do you use a bioreactor? Guess you just put creatures inside. Well, before we do that, we do have this alien egg. So we'll see what happens. Do we have anything else? Oh, we have one more voice log.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy with how our base is turning out. I do want to build plenty of windows in our alien containment as well. So I need even more quartz. Do we have any new radio messages?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seemingly not. So I guess for now... Oh. Let's start storing salt. Actually, we are now having a large filtered water, which is amazing. Do we have any salt in here? We do. Right, we need... Tell you what we need is... drop off all the things we're not going to be making use of. We need to go grab some more quartz, more titanium. So let's go scan for it. We're going to need plenty of quartz for the Cyclops, for the prawn. We need more glass for my windows because I'm being very anal about how I wanted to look. Grab a couple of fish. I'm going to stick them in the bioreactor. And see what happens. Don't know how much energy that will how much they will provide. Bigger fish will probably have more biomass to transform into energy, but it's an interesting alternative. I don't really want to introduce nuclear power to the world, since we'd have to get rid of the nuclear rods and such. I mean, we have more than enough power in our forward base there now for whatever we're going to be doing. See, we could start growing. Well, now that we have the alien containment, we could start using these creature eggs and using the fish that hatch, if they're going to be aggressive, to use in the bioreactor. Of course, there may be some fish we want to keep a hold of. Also a possibility. It's a lot more quartz. Still not enough for what we need, but probably enough for the windows. Yeah, probably enough for the windows. I want to put into the alien containment room. We'll just transfer it all into glass, because even if we make too much glass, it's not going to be the end of the world, because we can use it for our vehicles later. So do I have any other alien eggs here? I can't recall. No, there is some eggs at our life pod though. I really like that actually. I wonder... Can I build a hatch? No. Shame. I wondered if I could build a hatch just to get out. I'll tell you what, let's go store these other resources. We'll go grab the other eggs. Let's grab this other bit of quartz while we're on our way over there. Grab it on the way back as well. Yeah, either way. Did I keep my... Nah, I was wondering if I kept my habitat builder, because once we take the eggs out, we can probably dismantle our forward base. Our original base, I should say. Picked up some more creature eggs. I grab some more cave sulfur while we're here as well. We don't use cave sulfur too much. Ooh, we have a new radio message.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Might as well grab a fire extinguisher. What we'll do is we'll wait until the current eggs hatch before we introduce some more. Ooh, hello.
What are you?
Okay, maybe we should lay off the drugs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
That's probably us. We have the cuttlefish. A curious species hatched from an egg in alien containment. A small grey-coloured herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity and attachment. Strangely, this species has not been encountered in the wild and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched. Looks like the species may have been forced to the edge of extinction, leaving the eggs in permanent stasis. Are you attacking my cuttlefish? How dare you? Evidence suggests a cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Okay, hopefully it thrives. Seems like it is getting attacked by some of the the sea life. We'll leave it to play though, and see what happens. Okay, we do need more quartz. We need even more quartz. We're always going to need more quartz. Let's go grab a little bit more, shall we? Let's drop off these tools again. Glass will never come in wrong. Like lithium and titanium, it's always going to be useful. Of course, if we stop becoming forced, to only get titanium through limestone chunks, it's going to really suck. Because that would take forever. I mean, it's getting us more copper as well. This coral tube is amazing for quartz and limestone now. think we have enough quartz now for... enough quartz for our vehicles, so we just may need more for any windows we build. Oh, my inventory's full. Handy. Okay, back to the Seamoth we go. To our bases over this direction. We probably have enough metal salvage to build our ships now, our vehicles as well. We're always going to need more titanium. See that egg has hatched just yet. Not as of yet. Okay, so let's have a look. Say I wanted to build my prawn first of all. We'll look at the plasteel ingots first. Okay, what's next? The aerogel, which is rubies and egg sacs. Do I have any spare? I do. Okay, that's an easy job. Enameled glass is a stalker tooth and a bit of glass. Two diamonds, two lead. And was it a rabbit ray has been discovered? Where are all my tools again? Let's go have a look at our rabbit ray, shall we? Oh, okay. Herbivorous aquatic life form rabbit rays appear to live in serene and solitary lives with a few predators, a natural sense of curiosity, and awesomely poisonous flesh. Lovely. What we're going to do now is probably something that I'm going to regret in the future, but this may end up getting me killed in the future, just to put that out there. Now, where did... Where did I place my vehicle? A mobile vehicle bay. I imagine it's actually back at our life pod somewhere. Good evening, Ashkante. It's going rather well. Where I'm at the point now where I don't think I'm going to get many more radio messages, and we need to probably head back down into the disease research facility, down along the fossilized area. Oh, I say that and a radio message comes in. I've just went to the 500-meter Degassi habitat and discovered the fates of the crew there. This is what I'm looking for. But I've been playing around with the alien containment, and I'm just about to build the prawn suit and maybe build the Cyclops as well, if I have the resources for the Cyclops. I might need to go grab some. We shall see. Hope you're enjoying your day as well. You can see my base is coming along rather nicely. Get a friend over for a programming party. So yes, let's grab this. And we will build our prawn suit.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we have our prawn suit now. It does have a storage locker already on the back, which is awesome, whereas you have to build one for the sea moth, though you can extend the prawn suit's containment. See what this radio message is.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communication.
Oh.
We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be...
If she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
2679. Before they lost communications, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There's a high security terminal inside the captain's quarters, which we have not yet accessed. Okay. Well, that's where we're going next then. Well, we were wondering what we were going to do. I guess that's set it up quite nicely. Actually, while we're over there, we can grab some more metal salvage around the Aurora. And we can use that to help build the Cyclops, because I think that might be the only thing we're missing, more titanium. So with that in mind, actually, let's build a propulsion cannon, while I remember. Wiring kit, titanium. That's... why haven't I built this earlier? Silver, silver, silver... Okay. Kind of like a gravity gun, Half-Life. Only it works for smaller objects. It won't work for the Reaper Leviathans like we encountered yesterday. We're not going to need the stasis rifle. We're not going to need the Sea Glide. We can't fit them in. Let's put them in with our radiation suit then. Repair tool, maybe. Laser cutter, maybe. Fire extinguisher, maybe. Okay, we have all that space. Let's go back over to... actually, let's go grab some sleep, and then we'll go over to the Aurora. And then when we get back to base, to our base here, we'll build our Cyclops. Oh, what the hell is going on here? I should not have a hull leak. What is going on? It sounds like it's coming from this multi-purpose room. But my hull is fine. I mean, huge. Tell you what. Oh! Why the hell do I have holes down here?
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
What the hell happened? Did the prawn accidentally damage it by walking into it? That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe the prawn walked into the habitat here. Yeah, I have 48, almost 49 hull strength. Like, I've never seen a habitat be attacked by sea life, which I would think may cause flooding. Like, say if we build a base next to some Reaper Leviathans or something, I would then understand. If we had a load of holes in our habitat. But otherwise, oh well. Either way, what's done is done. Do we want to take a spare battery? Probably.
Systems systems online.
Okay, metal salvage, captain's quarters, already forgot the code. 2679. Is that a crabfish egg, I think, just hatched? I think so. We'll have to go check that out when we head back. Okay, here's the Aurora's hull. Ooh, a Cyclops engine fragment. Now, while that's amazing as a thing amazing to find, it also means there could be some Reaper Leviathans around here, because when we found the other engine fragments... Oh, holy hell, there's another engine fragment here. Holy Christ, our life could have been made so much... Ooh, a time capsule. Hi. That's the second time capsule we found. And it looks like it's given us some modules. Compared to the snacks we picked up from the first one. Potato chips. We'll get on the Aurora. Our inventory's almost full anyway. And then we'll have a look to see what we were gifted. Okay, here we are. We'll get so far on board so we don't get jumped on by these cave crawlers once more. Okay, this is a good place just to hide ourselves. Time capsules. As much as I enjoyed this planet, it's time to go now. I leave you with only one suggestion. Explore every nook and cranny of this wonderful place. You won't regret it. I leave you some modifications for your Seamoth that will max out its exploration capabilities. Enjoy and happy hunting. He's given us the depth module, which we have, the sonar, which we have of course, the solar charger, and the efficiency module. Excellent. I know we never really played with the efficiency module or the solar charger before, but thank you very much. Did it say who that? They never said who we received that from. But thank you very much. Okay, into the captain's quarters we go. A PDA from the captain, maybe? Yeah, the captain's log. Craig McGill. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. Oh, it's like a choose-your-own-adventure game. Scan these wall shelves, definitely.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
This blueprint, Neptune escape rocket. This blueprint set was developed at Altera HQ specifically to get us off the planet 4546 Bravo and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astrometrical data, and available resources, and is piloted by artificial intelligence. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available. It's made up of 5 sections, made up of 1-person life support, short-range communications, an adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, and an onboard time capsule.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Scanning some miscellaneous items, so we may actually add them to our base, just to give it a bit more life, a bit more character. And let's get back to our base, actually. I mean, we could look at constructing some of the Neptune escape rockets stages right now, but we won't have the resources for all of them. So there's not much point for the moment. What we will do is see if we can actually build our Cyclops submarine. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Come here. Oh, bloody hell. Fine, fine. We'll do it later. I was trying to access the upgrades, but wasn't in an awkward position to do so. Life pod 4 is passing by there. Would you like to suggest a name and colour scheme for the sea moth, Ashkante? Haven't yet given it a name, same with the prawn suit. But I don't mind getting any inspiration. We'll do the sea moth first. Pete no legs. For the sea moth. Okay. And then the prawn is long-legged Pete. I see. So we'll look at that. Oh. Do that for now. So, yeah, tell you what, I'll let you have both. Think of a colour scheme for both the Seamoth and the Prawn Ashkante. See what you come up with. We will need some titanium ingots. Black with green for the Seamoth. Okay. Can do. And then smoky yellow with orange and brown for the prawn. Right. See, when you say smoky yellow, I think mustard. So let's see, green, black, so the base. With green. See what we can do. Okay. The name.
Huh?
Which reminds you should go cook dinner. Yeah, food is important. Okay, our Seamoth. And you're saying smoky yellow with orange and brown. Oh. Can I? There you go, just. So smoky yellow. Oh, god damn it. Name will be... Yeah, the name was too long. Just slightly. Well, at least we won't lose the prawn when we start using it. It's going to show quite nicely when we get into the further depths. while I remember, let's access the upgrades here. So we have these spare modules. Let's put these miniatures and right, so actually we'll store these items again. Looks like we're not able to. That's a shame. And right, Cyclops. Free enameled glass. We might need more. We should have enough, but we might need more stalker teeth in the future. We need more lubricant, the advanced wiring kit, which is 3 gold, silver, table coral, I think 3 copper as well? Or is it 4 copper because you need maybe another copper wire? It was up to you, you'd set up a sign saying dentistry, today's special, stalkers free, and a pair of pliers, then it's only a matter of teaching the stalkers to read, yes. That is important. Yes, advanced wiring kit. Right, lubricant and free lead. Lubricant, fairly straightforward. And we have the lead as well, I believe, so we can get our Cyclops built as well. Hello, Stalker. Did you leave me any teeth around here? I bet you didn't. No, you're not that nice.
Seek fluid intake.
Ooh, that would be important, yes. Okay, free lead. 1, 2, 3. And I'll stick the lubricant in there as well. Right, okay, so... Seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
AKA eat melons. Oh. When did I get a second thermal blade? I guess I was given one by... the time capsule. I mean, okay. I'll take it.
Pioneer blueprint acquired. Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It's powered by 6 power cells. Okay. I'm gonna give my submarine the same name as I gave it last time. Color scheme, no. Last time it was quite a bold red. What do I want to call it? What do I want to give it this time? I mean, I did like the bold red, I'll be perfectly honest. Same again? Yeah, okay, we'll do the same again. And the name, of course, we'll do in white. You can see how horrible it looks.
Engine powering up.
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to pilot this thing.
Ahead slow.
Let's not damage my habitat. God, it is like a beached whale. Just very slowly moving.
Engine powering down.
Yep, that's gonna be a fun alien containment to walk into. Ah, crash fish. explosive preyfish raised in containment. Right, this is probably a terrible idea, but let's release them into the wild and see what horrible things happen. Okay. All going on their own way. We have a couple of more alien eggs. We'll pop into our containment. Okay, I think we're set up just to take a break here. When we come back, we are going to have to grab even more resources. I might do a run between streams and go grab the lithium and diamonds I left over at the enforcement program. Otherwise, we're going to have to go search for the disease research facility, which is apparently 800 meters below sea level. I kind of know where at least one of the entrances is. We'll probably go in the Seamoth, since it does have a depth of 900 meters. But we're also going to have to start making the modules for both the Prawn and the Cyclops, so that they can also reach those depths and beyond. But thank you for joining me for a little bit of this stream, Ashkande, and anyone else who may be lurking on Twitch. And I'll probably come back tomorrow. Well, definitely. I've got a day off tomorrow. And we'll encounter some rather aggressive creatures on the way to the disease research facility. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's only 8:15. I probably won't stream any later this evening, but I might do some resource gathering in my own time. Yes, I'm going to go visit old Mr. Translucent Pants. We'll try and hug one of the walls, but we might go say hello anyway with the stasis rifle, just so we can give it a good old scan. but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this has been AnthWolf playing more Subnautica. Thank you all for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye bye now.